Hi everyone! Hi, and it's not caching the game. God damn it. Fingers crossed. Huh? Huh? Please? Come on? Hi Yui, hi Lucia, hi Potate, hi Slasher, hi Reese, hi Rakdos, hi everyone. Okay, let me post my go live messages because I have not yet done so. Here a second. I wonder how that. Hazel! Wow! It's all your fault! Fucking goober. Your shoutout this morning was the last one. Also, in about 20 minutes, I will need to go take my dinner out of the oven, but that will be okay, it'll be quick. So we'll take a momentary break then. And when I do that, all y'all should go take your meds and shit, and Hazel, you should probably go the fuck to bed. Because it's like midnight for you right now, isn't it? Or no, is it like 2 a.m. for you right now? Because it's 6 p.m. for me, and you're 8 hours ahead of me. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. for you. Hazel, go the fuck to bed. I love you, sis, but go the fuck to bed. Also, Ari, did you get your package? Because I got word that it was delivered. What do you mean, nah? What do you mean, nah? I'll see if I did. It got delivered. Okay. Midnight? Yeah, sure, we go with that. No, it's like 2 a.m. for you, isn't it? Fucking. It's midnight, totally not 2:08 a.m. Yeah, I fixed the math in my head. I remembered how to do math. Which, you'd think I'd be better at, being an engineer, but no. I can do calculus like the back of my hand, but fucking basic addition, subtraction? Sorry, you lose me. Bonking you, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, Hazel, go the fuck to bed. Alright. I can do some calc pretty nicely. Hell yeah, you're probably better at it than I am. I was never particularly good at math, period. Hazel, go eat, bro. I'm gonna hop embark on Neon White. Oh, I love that you two are going at it. But I forgot 12 times 13 of the process. Yeah, mood. Drinking Mountain Dew counts as hydration, right? This is just flavored. No! No! It most certainly does not, Rakdos. There is one time I'm #1 on my leaderboard on. You ain't beating that one, ma'am. I don't know, Hazel. Neither of you are bad at what you do, so... Also, alright, I think we've done everything we can do up until this point. Because we have all but one Jin, and the last one is in the Apollo Sanctum. We have fought the only super boss that is available to us without the Soul Blade, which is Star Magician, and we have won, and we have obtained Azul as a summon. We have done all story content up until this point. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We could probably make one final stop at Tonfun for gear. Evening to you too, ma'am. I hope you're having a good one. Hi, Katsum. Welcome in. It's had some ups and downs, you know how it be. Yeah, I do. Let me remember how the fuck to sail into this fucking place. Hey Jackie, you are a little stupid. Oh god. Katsum, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. To be fair, I should sleep very soon. I have work tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. and have plans to do another thing tomorrow. Ooh, do you plan to stream again? Jackie, don't you dare talk bad about someone and enjoy the company of? Who am I doing that to? Tonight on Diverkey, J1 drives into a hellbomb on the ground. G2 destroys a Bile Titan hole using only his head. V3 uses approximately 49 stims in a blitz mission. And F4 obliterates an overship using only an AC-8. She's talking about yourself? I'm allowed to talk badly about myself, though. Oh, Katsum. I'm sorry. Mysterious Road. Magical Cassock. Literally one defense down. Mirage Shield will go to Yolio. Jewel Kangohimi. I did no such thing, ma'am. Okay. Let me get to Mem's Redeem. Alright. Memori said... Memori is making me... Memori has used the Make Me Say Anything redeem, with which I say... I'm actually not allowed to talk bad about myself, and I'm sorry for doing so. I love myself because she's a good girl. Hold up, if we can't talk bad about ourselves, you're not allowed to either, money. You see, but Rakdos, I am held to a different standard than you, because I have a complex about myself. But also, yes, I will be quick in and out to get a spell, then back to beat Melania before work is the plan. Ooh! Chat for every bad thing said from Jarvis to Jarvis. We tap cats. I'm bad talking about yourself, Jackie Hunt. You're just a kind of warm person. Oh, he's Alright, let's clear up everybody's inventory before we go to the dungeon. Don't need that Weasel's Claw. Don't need that Crystal Powder. We do need that Yellow Orb. We do not need the Thunder Crown. Don't need any of this. Hi, Casual. I can sell this? What? This is the quest item. Why can I sell it? Sure. Like, yes, I've completed the quest. Why does it let me sell it? I do need both of those. I can probably keep those. Soft lock myself now? I don't actually know of a way to soft lock myself on this game. The only soft lock that I know about is the one in Golden Sun 2. Thank you for the hydrate, Catsim. Oh, not quite what I wanted to do. Alright. Muramasa. All these are down, 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 down. Fine, I'll stretch. Alright, happy? Spirit armlets. Alright, good enough. We're gonna stop the inn. I don't believe anybody needs spiritual healing, so we do not need to go see the town healer. Because nobody has any curses, and I don't believe anybody is haunted or anything like that. Let's double check. Yeah, I think we're alright. Alright, onto the wall. I've had the fever. I'm so dehydrated, moving my arm makes every muscle contract. Jesus Christ! Kasim, it sounds like you need to go to the hospital. I'm fine for now. Forgive me if I have trouble believing you. Good lord, hun. Just wait, be right back. Let me go check the oven. Well, that went quicker than expected. Hi, Hazel. Oh, fuck. Hazel, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Okay. I have my French bread pizzas that I definitely didn't just put in the freezer or get out of the freezer. And then put in the oven for a bit. But yeah. Listen, my roommates didn't catch me using their oven, so everything's fine. And if the my roommates do not like it when I use the shared kitchen. So I did it as invisibly as I could. And yes, Ari, yeah. yeah, I will hopefully be able to move out of here sometime soon. Ideally, because I am able to find roommates who aren't pieces of shit. Hi, Bella! Welcome in! How are you this evening? Well, I don't... I don't like they live in your shared apartment so they can get out. I wish that were the case. Both of them are not fantastic roommates, to be perfectly honest. Not to say that I am ideal. I am far from ideal. You know, it would be nice not to be yelled at all the time. Catsum. If I know since belonging. I'm sorry, Mellow. And yeah, Reese, I'm preaching to the choir when it comes to you, hon. I know. Aw, thank you, Katsum. Thank you, Mela. I do not lore the Reese. I do not know the Reese lore, but he can keep it if he wants to. That would be on Reese to share, and now is probably not the time to do so. Ye whose goal is the light, show me those 3 treasures so that I might see them with mine own eyes. Curling up Nagini? Oh. Well, hopefully we can... Hopefully this stream can be a bit comfortable for you then. I asked him, Jackie, you're not telling me a word about it? I have no intention of telling you a word about it. Like, those are Risa's stories to tell if he chooses to tell them, not mine. Anyway, I'm going to mute Mike real quick while I chomp. Okay, Ari, to my knowledge, people do not like to hear the noises of chewing and everything on stream, alright? Especially given how loud it is. Nothing really fixes this aside from time and me getting over it. Not that I can go into the people's communities whose stream is and be like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm extremely annoying or just, like, in the way. As I'm with misophonia, think we're not chewing in my ears. Yeah, see, Ari? Yeah, I completely understand, Mela. And I'm very sorry that you have to deal with that, with those feelings. And they suck to have. But you're always welcome here. And you have not been annoying here, either. Okay, I'm back for a bit. I've grown used to them. It happens throughout nearly every year, aside from 2024. But I was with my dad then, so like I didn't exist anymore. I'll be fine. It's likely just a bout of seasonal depression and nothing more. It'll pass. Don't you worry. Plus, I already talked to Scarlet about it, and he pointed out when I start getting closer to Unis or whatever, is when this likes to pop up. Well, no. Ah. Okay. Fair. I understand. I understand. Big hugs to you regardless. And yeah. Biting you affectionately? That sounds like Reese, alright. Hi, Sniper! Welcome in! Hi. How is the Snapper tonight? My innate reaction was to bite affectionately back. He might like that, honestly. You know, the perfectly timed button. Why are you treating me like I'm a perfect parry, ma'am? Learned something in psychology today that's only a little concerning, but we're fine. Ah! Hey, Ari, if you need to DM me, I can do my best to reply. Especially after stream. Out here playing Sekiro in Twitch chat. It's nothing super major. Not super good. Can has hug? Absolutely, Sniper. You can have all the hugs you want. And they are freely given. Also, we're just kind of going to ignore the Apollo Sanctum right now because I want to go to the end of the Endless Wall because I wanted to do it again. Because the wall is most certainly not endless. Good lord, Automod. I had someone ask why I like to fight people, and all I said was I'm a fucking snake. What do you expect of me? Also, Anna, is everything okay? I know you said you're not super good, and obviously you do not have to tell here. But giving you all the hugs and all the love, okay? You deserve it. Takes huggies? Yeah! Wall is called Endless Wall, also wall has an end. Well, it's definitely totally not an analog to the Great Wall of China, so... Also, since ZA came out, I might have about 92-ish shinies, not including the shinies listened to my one friend. Oh my god! I will slide it into your DMs. Okay. ZA would have been my favorite dex if I had a shiny Shinx, SMH. Oh, fair. Shinx is good boy. I got like 8 today? Fuck! Me neither, but the CA has a lot of my favorites. Benui. Hi, Mallory. Matthew, touch the statue's forehead. And out comes a Hand. Everyone's a Scoliopede now. I'm an OG fan. Oh, nope. Ooh. Scent and warning is sad. Okay, thank you, Anna. I will look as soon as I'm able, alright? You haven't had a milkshake in years? Mellow, we need to fix that. Also, hi Zany! Welcome in! Hi Aurora. Where's the cure status one? Restore ally status to normal. Okay. Yeah, hi Aurora. Stream's going well. It's been a year or two since I've had one. He's like, nope. I don't tend to eat a lot of sweets as PCOS plus sweets disaster. Oh. Used to make it at work and I hated it. Oh. PCOS is just a shitty disaster. It sounds it from everything I heard about it. Luckily, I do not have it. Otherwise, I would be in a similar position to you because your girl also has one hell of a sweet tooth. Gen 5 it has quick feet, and next gen has speed boost. It has speed boost ultimately. I don't know what either of those are. I have not played much Pokemon. Yes, you do have a badge, Slasher. Let's connect to Dagger. Oh my god, Mela. You poor thing. I'm so sorry. Black 2 Oysters. Funny you mention that, Ari. I I will also probably be going through more of the Pokemon series on stream as well, since I have played basically none of the mainline games. Like, I have played Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, and then Sword. Like, those are my, that is my experience with the mainline Pokemon games. Um... I mean, help emulating various games, let me know. Of course I will. You are literally my go-to for emulation, bud. But like, I have played exactly 2 mainline games. I have played many, many, many more of the spin-offs. Shit. Can I get this from here? No. Hi, Triton. How are you? I'm tired. Aww. Well, hopefully this stream can be used as a little place to rest for you, for the time being, and then you're able to get some good sleep tonight. Okay? Sleep well and have sweet dreams when you end up getting some, okay? I played White, Black 2, Omega Ruby, Ultra Sun, Sword, Scarlet. Gotcha. And just crashing from a caffeine high is all? Okay. Well, it's not the worst, but still make sure you get some good rest, okay? If able. I am slightly tired, but like at the same time, I promised a friend I'd help with their PNG update sheet. Eep Nagini, aww. Mela. Does that friend happen to be Zin? Because I know he's been wanting to update his. Nope? Okay, never mind then. Actually, I think he sent me that, and I just haven't looked at it yet, which I should do, and I should fix, and Zin, I am sorry. Not heart gold, soul silver? Okay. I have Zin's thing pulled up to look at so I don't forget tonight. Okay. Alright, we grip it. And we zoop. Nope, I need crush. Alright, and I'm gonna mute again to continue eating food. Firmly grasp it? Wait, that grip animation makes no sense? Elaborate, Reese. Because, like, yes, you're right, but I want to hear what you have to say. But have I showed you one of the character sheets? Yes, you have. You showed me a few of them, actually. And my commission sheet, is similar, to the format you've sent. I could actually send you mine. I can do that. I will, do that. I could do that right now, actually. But yeah, I will BRB. A BRB in terms of mic, I'll still be here. Alright, I'm back. And thank you for the hydrate, Aurora. Hi, Dowderny. How are you this evening? I can post the mute message again so I can do. Right, and so post the mute message again so I can pin indefinitely for you. I only have a few bytes left. Don't worry. I'll be done shortly. Next time I mute. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Some aspects of today have been mildly annoying. Just illness experience things. Mono! And then you have the other side of today where things have been really good. Where work has been quite nice to me, which is both a surprise, and it's just really nice. It's nice to have a good place to work, and then also you have Mono doing some really good art. And it definitely made me very blushy. Also, I got vindicated by an artist friend. I showed them the sheet I wrote for the Nagini, and she just screamed. And they just screamed, "It's so good, she's giving us hex codes, OMG, why can't my commissioners make sheets like this?" Meanwhile, I was worried I was being annoying with my hex codes. Honestly, I'm not an artist, but, you know, the not giving hex codes, or giving hex codes kind of feels like giving extra like, it feels like giving proper dimensions on a, on a mechanical drawing, which I realize probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to a bunch of people in chat, but to me it does. Only just really good at mono? It's really, really, really fucking good, okay? And I feel like I need to pay you for it. It was... You almost made me squeal in my cubicle at work, alright? I was red in the face, and I was very lucky that my boss didn't, like, come by. You don't need to pay me for any gift art? Okay, but, like, I'm gonna be paying you at some point, and you're gonna get a hefty fucking tip, alright? Because I am gonna calm you at some point. Okay. First, bring fire to the deceased's eyes, then cleanse the forehead with a drop of water. Only the tip... No! Wow, this map is in the shape of skull. It must be dangerous. Definitely. We are definitely not approaching a super weapon. This game definitely hasn't had us construct a WMD on accident from ancient technology. First, bring fire to the deceased's eyes, then cleanse the forehead with a drop of water. Next, blow a cool breeze across the nose, and finally, walk the path described by the scent of morning incense. Alright. Fire to the eyes. Jarls, do we really need to tell you to be careful whose messages you're opening at work? I mean, it is my fault for opening the NSFW section of my server at work. I didn't expect it! I certainly didn't expect it to be fully rendered and colored and everything! Just within the key you have to propose. I don't believe you have. Mono? What? Stop being right. Breeze across the nose. I'll send it. I'm gonna need that ref sheet, by the way. Triton! Just making sure. Okay, Rhino log with some payment. I have my medications. We're good. I took my medications right at the start of stream. We're fine. You're right. Ree's not safe for women. And hey, for those of you who would like to see all of Mono's art, as well as everything else about everything that happens in this godforsaken community, as well as catch whenever I stream or whenever Reese streams, because we are both there, and we do both stream somewhat regularly. um, do, feel free to join the server. Feel free to join our server. Caution, fist at your own risk. Good lord, Mono. Huh? I don't think I ever actually want to be fisted. God-forsaken, oh come on, he loves. Absolutely, that's why we've been forsaken by God. um... Hi, Rat Queen! Alrighty, everybody, ad break is starting soon. I am going to mute again just to finish off my dinner while I do the last of these puzzles, where we basically just complete a mural. Which is, honestly, I really like this. I really like this dungeon. I really like this puzzle. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, ads are on their way. I will not be speaking during them because I will be finishing my dinner, and I will be muted for the sake of Mello or anybody else who does not enjoy, hearing chewing noises. But yeah, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back from ads, everybody. And I have completed dinner. And yes, I did react to the art, Mela. It is adorable! It's supposed to be more than adorable. Okay, while I understand, it can still be adorable. I believe? Is it this room that has the last one? Do that, and then grip. To be fair, my friend made much more spicy art of the Nagini. Though drawing her with wine, I don't drink, so like tips and Nagini with fish is for the tip. Aww! That's a. I'm sorry, you're not gonna get me to react horny to that. That's just fucking cute. Ooh, yeah, yes please. I don't act horny over anything. I'm Ace. Ari? Silence? I don't think I will. Ari, I would dare say... I would dare even to call you slutty. And I do mean that affectionately. Hi, Maeve! How are you? Who's the final art, a different friend, the one who commissioned the ribbons and wedding dress, commissioned the... Aww! I would love to see that. What do you mean, what? Shut up, Mono. Shut up, Mono. Listen, that whole bit, that thing started as a joke, and then you did that. Mono, I don't actually want you to shut up. Yes, because I don't actually want you to shut up. That image of the Ace slide is just the horniest sentence was made. Yes, that is Ari to a T. But we still love her, though. And besides, there's no T in my name, fucking idiot. Hey, get bent? Then come bend me! There's a T in Weather Wyvern. True! I'll bench you plenty? Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Mela, these are adorable! Oh my god! Man, I could be banned. Me when I tie up Jackie with silk rope? Ari, I don't think I would let you do that to me, honestly. There's not very many. The list of people who I would let do that to me is extraordinarily small. I'm sorry, Ari, but I'm pretty new here, but from what I've seen, their accusations hold up. Thank you, Aurora. I only have 2 complaints on the last one. Why is she not red toned? She's really human colored in it, and it worries me as whiter than white text on dark mode Twitch. And that's not how tails work. Entirely fair on both counts. I can't talk? I mean, neither can I, Mela. I'm not particularly good at it. Why I became a streamer, I will never fucking know. Aside from just, fuck it, why not? Fine. Aw, she's pouting. Alright, we love you regardless. And besides... most of us in here qualify on the slutty spectrum. Don't worry about it. We support sluts and whores here. Not me. Uh-huh, Mono. I'm pure. Uh-huh. She's pouting, says the pout queen. But yeah, very cute. The updated Nagini sheet is very different. More toward the red-pink skin. Ooh. Really aquatic design. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I had censorship turned off on my phone. Fair. There it is. There's our little solar flare. Hello, guy. You're the last one. Pure as a Snow White bunny. That is my, you know, hair and Cindy the Gold Dog. Fuck yeah. That is the hair and fur. White as snow. You know what else is white? Just how fucking pale I am. There you Maybe a little, Mono. Oh, I forgot I chose that body type. Ooh. Is that why you use gray? I have to! I have to complete puzzles! Ari, if you be a good girl and say it, I won't go after you. I do, Mono! I'm not saying shit. Alright, fine. The womb tattoo on the ribbon art is staying on the official art? Ooh, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Zin! And yeah, I didn't think we were gonna be here before... I mean, I didn't think we'd be here ever. I certainly didn't think we'd be here before my birthday. And yet here we are. Okay, but when I say it, okay. Ari. I'm sorry I'm bullying you. I don't think I'd hit 200 before my... Oh, we might get you to 250 before yours, depending on how often you stream. Hey, you became a streamer because you're wonderful and good. Death is the dark reflection to life. To enter, create my dark reflection. Which really just means align them all, like this. Not unlikely. Well, we'll still try and get you as high as we can. And no, Ari, I don't hate you. Do not defy my kindness, I'm in a funk, let me love on you respectfully. Alright, Mela. The light here is so strong, you'll need protection to survive it. So we need a condom. Our condom just so happens to be shadow armor. Time for Vita to step into the limelight, or so to speak. Today's been a day. It really sounds like it's in. Just from the little bits you've posted elsewhere, it really sounds like you had a tough time. This will all depend on you. What am I to do? Well, this equipment is tailored for a Morgul beastman to wear. It sounds like Zvita's the girl for the job, alright? But why is the gear just for beastmen? The Apollo lens is the product of cooperation between the ancient Genet and the Morgul beastmen. And the beastmen did the physical labor, so they were wearing the equipment. So why is it the Umbra gear? Because if we are to survive the light, we must wrap ourselves in Umbra, another word for shadow. Zin, what do you mean a bloody nose that won't die down? What the fuck? Hun! You need to go to the How long have you had your nosebleed? Because you might need to go to the hospital. A few minutes? Oh my god, Zin. Get a saline solution, blow your nose with a spray and clamp. Legit, what a hospital for? Listen to Ari. Listen to Ari. She has shown me what hers are like sometimes. Listen to her. Yeah, dry winter. Oh my god, you poor thing. I'm hugging you so much. I know a couple beastmen I need protection from. Mono. I have a hunch it's more than a couple. I also know that Fergie is gonna hunt you down. Not going to hospital, still working. Oh my god! Zin is also known for getting really random bloody noses, hence me not being worried. Okay, fine. Not until they do their laundry. Fair. Alright, here I go. Do we really know that the Umbra gear alone will be enough to protect her? There's no way of knowing for sure. Goes up and uses tail like pillow. Very fair, Mella. Can you tell me to tell Fergie to do their laundry so I can tell Fergie? I think Fergie's planning on doing it tomorrow because his roommate, is doing it right now. I do too, and the one that got me sent to the hospital in the middle of the night, because nothing had to work for 15 minutes, I nearly fainted. Good lord, Ari. You don't think Matthew can do it, Craig? Don't be absurd, of course I do. They're going to continue on working, listening, obviously. Zin, just take care of yourself, okay? Please? Like, presumably you're closing tonight, right? What the? Oh. Yep, okay. Hugging you. Once you come out up there, I'll be in danger. Don't let me down. Please. I will try, but no promises. Alright. While in the brighter spots, pay close attention to the Umbra Gear's endurance gauge. The endurance gauge slowly increases while you're in bright spots. If the gauge goes too high, the Umbra Gear will fail and you will be swallowed up by the light. When the gauge is high, hide in a shadow, such as by a pillar, and the gauge will lower. When you're in a bright spot, keep an eye on the level of the Umbra Gear and the endurance. Yeah. It's not gonna be an Eolio. It might be Karis? No. It is an Eolio. Or, sorry, it's in Garrett. Not Garrett. Tyrell. Matthew and Party got the Soul Blade. Yeah, remember how I said you got the Gaia Blade and the Soul Blade basically back to back? This is what I meant. I feel like... Ari, it won't be me asking you to say that. Big gun! Downward shaft. Mono. Alright, I'm gonna give this to Matthew. And then can anybody else take the Gaia Blade? Nope. I love the music in this game. All of the games have really good music, but just, love it. I don't know why, but I love it. The grip it. He's plastic. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, the gun is loaded. Where is it pointed? Who the fuck knows? Ah, good. Have you finished with the preparations? Here is my favorite part about this game. This is the only time that Matthew speaks. And what he says is fuck. Canonically, he swears. It's just fuck. How? You! What's he doing here? Arcanus, here? What kind of name is Arcanus? Tyrell, son of Garrett. You seem displeased to see me. I'm only displeased to see you still breathing. Matthew can exclusively say fuck. No one knows where he learned that word. The impulsiveness, the overconfidence. You really are your father's son. You know my dad? Obviously. Who are you? Why do you know so much about us? Speak. Fuck! Goodbye. Hey, ma'am. The next time, or Reese, if he's still here, the next time somebody tells you to speak, please do that. Since you're both puppies. Great. Now we return to dialogue, and I'm gonna try not to. Hello, Alex. Alex? The Mercury Clan's traitor? My mother's betrayer? That? Alex? What makes you think I am this Alex? We traveled for some time together, Alex. I haven't forgotten. You flatter me, Kraden. And I'll flatten you. I should have realized sooner, but your chosen name, Arcanus, had me distracted for a while. Oh, really? Why is that? Well, in my travels, I had heard of a deck of cards used for telling fortunes. Go on. Two of the suits of that deck are swords and cups, very similar to our Blados and Chalice. And how would that relate to my assumed name? Arcanus sounds like the term for the most important cards in the deck. It seemed more than coincidence. It figures you'd name yourself for the most important part. That's quite a theory, Kraden. I'd love to hear more, but I'm pressed for time. What is so pressing? The Tuaparag. No can do have been trained. Ayo. Mem's been clicker trained? This bitch knows Alex when they call out his name. What do you mean? I've got a bad feeling about this. What is that? You're talking to them, Arcanus? Why aren't you just killing them? That's not actually his name. Alex, was it? Ah, you were eavesdropping. How rude. You traveled with the old man? Does that make you one of the warriors of Vale? No! Alex was not one of the warriors of Vale. He was a power-mongering schemer. He'll probably betray you lot as well. I don't think he's ever honored a vow or promise. You can't really be Alex. Alex tried to use the Golden Sun to become immortal, but he failed and was killed. Alex, Arcanus, who gives a shit? I never liked you in your superior tone. Keep your temper in check, Blados. The High Emperor would not want infighting amongst ourselves. Their expression suggests that Imperial loyalty is not the first of your priorities. Funny, Alex. Your expression says the same thing. Perhaps, then, it is finally time for us to untangle our remaining webs of deception. What are you saying? We have our orders, Arcanus. We will not deviate from them. Our orders are that Matthew should activate the Apollo lens. The methods are ours to choose. I have determined that truth is now the best weapon. Matthew, you should know that the Tuaparang are scions of the Umbra clan, also known as Dark Adepts. What is he talking about? He seems to be telling the truth. The High Emperor sent me to make sure the Apollo lens was used according to his plan. So the High Emperor doubts our loyalty, or you're setting us up. Naturally, we can't really trust each other, but I need to ask one question. Are those men who kidnapped the airship really Tuaparang soldiers? They seem to have strange powers unlike normal Psynergy, just like you two. You are here for the Apollo lens, correct? What will you do with it? What a good question, Chalice. What will we use it for? Oh, we can't spoil the surprise, can we? Based on the trajectory, your target is Tuaparang, or perhaps the area around the Soul Sanctum. Since you have not contradicted my deductions, may we now consider Dark Psynergy an open secret? Or do you still intend, or you still intend to keep it secret by eliminating me? I knew you'd figure it out eventually. You were always so clever, Arcanus. I can handle these two. Go through the switch for the Apollo lens. Alex. So, he did survive the Golden Sun. So it would appear. And apparently there exist Dark Adepts in the world? Would Dark Adepts have powers like this horrible eclipse and its monsters? Dunno. And there's an Umbra clan now? I've been all over the world, and I ain't never heard a whisper about him. We don't have time to discuss it now. We must activate the Apollo lens while Alex buys us time. Thank you, Sniper. And I did see your message, and I will respond to it when I'm able, alright? I just don't want to do it while on stream and everything, okay? You gave Alex a nice, I'll also give you a headband. Aww, thank you. She's Cookie was there. Aww, thank you, Mela. Good night to you too. Hugging you, if permitted. And I hope you sleep well and have sweet dreams, okay? But yeah, Ari, I'm not surprised that you think I gave Alex a nice voice, considering what you've previously told me about using that voice. Hi, Slasher, thank you. This must be the way to the Apollo Lens's controls. It's amazing. Let's activate it quickly. Ari is voice activated, Zin. That is quite the way to phrase that. It's okay, I prefer it stay that way, TBH. Okay. I was just making sure. Very selective, but sure, yeah. I don't know if it's very selective, alright. Also, I am going to open... Wait, how warm is it outside? 60? Okay, yeah. I'm going to open a window and take my sweater off, because I am starting to get quite warm. And unfortunately, the sweater is quite thick, which, under normal circumstances, is wonderful. But in California sun, sucks. I would love to wear my sweaters, especially year-round. But no. 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 I can't wear them. Even like a handful of months out of the year. Because I live in fucking Southern California. Sorry. Give me a moment. And yes, Sniper is right. We all have weaknesses. Alright. Oh, ow, my neck. Oh. You're in Southern California, you dolt. Of course it's hot outside. Okay, I'm not here by choice. Also, yes, I return. I have taken my sweater off as well as my socks. I'm not very voice activated. No, Ari, you are very voice activated. It just depends on the voice. Sure, there's only a handful of voices that activate you. But those that do activate you send you spinning. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ari. Hugs to you both. I know it depends on the voice. But depending on the voice, if it's a good one, your drive goes up. Alright, I'm back, Jamin. We're gonna finish this fight. My weaknesses are dragon women? Ayo. Well, no wonder you and Lucy are friends. Are you an adept or not? Use some synergy on it. Looks like you just made it matter. Not angry. Very, very sad. Those are tears. What is wrong, Miss Vida? You're fighting it, aren't you? I feel the conflict within. I will help you. Oh. No! Okay, he's calmed down again. Is he shrinking? He looked like just another monster. Still looks like a monster to me. No, its behavior's all wrong. Flood of dark energies. The moment we appeared, it was ready to attack. I think it's been in pain for some time. If Svita hadn't spoken to it, the creature would certainly have attacked us. Why so calm now? And I can hardly look at this creature without wanting to cry. No! He's fighting it. Don't interfere. Looks like I have no choice. I hate to make it hurt more, but I need you just a bit more destructive. Time to repay all we've done for you. Not much fighting, no? Maybe we should have stalled longer. We did everything we could, but he's just too strong-willed. Ready? I guess it was a monster. There must be a way to calm it again. Don't give them time to think! Looks like our pet is ready to fight. We're here to stop the eclipse. If we have to fight, so be it. And we'll take care of the eclipse when the time is right. As pleasant as this little chat has been, I'm afraid we can't let you live any longer. We are genuinely grateful to you. We simply weren't equipped to start the other alchemy machines. And without the power they provide, the greatest weapon of the ancient world wouldn't now be in our hands. This won't be like before, kids. All this dark energy is making us stronger than ever. Oh. And our little parent. You must stop them, Matthew. If they get their hands on the Apollo lens, we're doomed. Any guesses on who the Chaos Hound is? Because it is a character we've met before. Yes, she's technically a vampire dragon, but I have clips to be bullying Lucia with Riz. Hell yeah! Lucia's such a dork. I love her. But yeah, chat, any guesses on who the Chaos Hound is? If you even remember the characters of this game. Find a way to avoid damage. Nah. We'll be back. Alright, Ari. Hugging you. Vita's stunned. God damn it. Thank you, Fugue. Oh, sick. Speed is no longer stunned. Let's go. Inflate an enemy to bursting. Hey, Mono. Are you still here? Yes? Alright. What is it? Do you want to see the Jin that is, that provides inflation damage? Chaos sounds like a nickname for Reese? Hell yeah. It's not gonna be much, Mono. You're gonna be disappointed. But here you go. Jesus Christ, Mono. Hi, Soda Pop, how are you? I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. I really need to heal the party. Which is unfortunate. Considering that... my party heal is poisoned. Although we will have at least one party heal now. Wow! Well, rip Reef. Also, SMH, they could have just given us the furry character by default, but instead she's not. And you have to make Sveta's transform into her beast form, and not just be a beast hero by default. Which is cringe, Camelot Games. Or Camelot Software. I'm the furry. Alright, you are gonna revive Reef. I forgot that she has a completely different moveset when she's transformed. Shadow Shield. Gross. And then she just suplexes him. Okay, good. Nobody proc poison that time. Thank you for the lurk, Soda Pop. Damn, beating on your sister, Chaos Hound, huh? You really gonna do that? Well, they paid the price for it. Pathetic. How do a bunch of children beat the elite of the Tuaparang Empire? Blados, I think it's time to fall on an alternate plan. Let's call on the power of Dark Binding. What's that in the shadows? We can't let Matthew's Webs win. If we're absorbed, then so be it. Hi, Devi. How are you this evening? This is a dangerous enemy, Matthew. It will challenge you as never before. Are you sure you're ready? No. Then hurry and prepare yourself for what lies ahead. Fuck it. Okay, actually, we are going to run an ad break right now. Ooh, final boss time? Yes, that's exactly why we're going to run an ad break. So that everybody can watch the final boss without the ads. And so we will chill out for about 3 minutes until everybody is back from ads. So yeah! Also, Zen, I really like your PNG tuber comm sheet. If you can hear me. If not, I'm gonna message you. I can hear you? Cool. Oh, funny thing happened in yesterday during D&D when our players asked if I like Itami's show. Hell yeah! That's so funny, Mono. What did you say in response? Like, did you tell them, like, oh, that's me? It was me and Calprint. Oh my fucking god, Mono. Apparently, whatever, one of the Discord servers. Oh my! Is that it? I can start perusing means. Yay! It ended up in their NSFW section. Oh my! Alrighty, everybody. Is everybody back? Is everybody back from ads? Sound off? Yeah, it was crazy. I bet! Yeah, that'll do. I can't pick up me winking. Fuck. Alright. Now that everybody is back from ads, let's make sure that everybody is stocked up. Or at least as good as they can be. Hi. Thank you, Zany. Okay. Are you sure you're up to this challenge? You're going to save state? Yes. Then let the battle begin. Of course, this will mean me not being shy or awkward. Aww. Well, you can definitely do that sometimes. Chaos Chimera appeared. Alright, we shall summon Crystallux. Zvita is going to summon Eclipse. Eolio is going to summon a Meteor. And Reef is going to be a little bitch ass and not summon anything. He actually cannot cry wish yet. So he is actually going to he's actually going to do not awe the hybrid. Too late. Of course, he uses Shadow Shield. I should have anticipated that and not summon Rush the first turn, but Fergie! Hi. How's that feathered feline fuckboy doing? How is your stream? Or how is your stream? We beat Elden Ring? Fuck yeah! What ending did you get, Fergie? Honestly, that Millennium was going to take me way longer. Fair. I think Tate is going to be trying to ruin Melania tomorrow morning. So that'll be fun to watch. The best one, the stars ending. Hell yeah! Congrats on the marriage, Fergie. Also, I'm still kind of mad. We love our blue wives. We absolutely love our four-armed blue wives. Also, mad about it. Mad that this boss is taking 50% less damage for this turn. And it did it on its first turn. Either way, we summon Judgment. There's no way it does it 2 turns in a row, right? Right? Chat. It better not do it 2 turns in a row. It better not do it 2 turns in a row. It better not do it 2 turns in a row. Sealifos Synergy, let's go. It did it 2 turns in a row. Ah, that's a lot of damage to Reef. The moon is so bright tonight. Ooh, I'll have to go take a look. Oh, I miss seeing the moon and stars. I mean, we can see the moon pretty normally out here, but there's no stars here. Jin Blast? Okay, on Eolio, that's fine. True, Mem is wife material, but she is already taken. Yeah, Melania took me 2 tries, Placidusax took me 3. Fuck, that's a lot of downs. Gideon took too many, Godfrey was like 3, Radigan took me a couple, and the Elden Beast took me 2 or 3. You are better than I am, Fergie. As Jarby can see herself outside, she's... Slasher, shush. I'm just me, Slasher. Wait a minute, why can't I... That's a bit stupid. Package confirmed. Hey, let's go! I need to put on a wedding dress, to be put in a wedding dress. Me too, Mono! God, me too. Make me? Nah. Beard marrying you to a Minotaur? No! I'm not a pastor. Jeez. I don't want to be in a wedding dress where it talks. I want to wear a hoodie. Okay, Slasher, there will come a time where there may come a time where you do want those things. I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but I also was at a point where I wanted that, and then it was where I was like, you know what, I don't want all the fancy clothes or anything. And then I figured out I was trans. And then it was like, oh, I really want to be in a wedding dress. Okay. Alright, we will summon Crystalox. Karis will summon... Probably? I didn't really plan my summons. I should've. I didn't. Women in Suits, Awuga? Yes. Women in Suits is real good. Fergie. Also, thank God no Shadow Shield this time. Fergie, go do your laundry and then maybe I'll answer to authority. Fergie, marry me and Luca to the Xenomorph Queen! Was married 4 years ago, but my ex-fiance called it off, and less than a month later was with someone else barely 4-ish months. Oh, and barely 4-ish months, I think was married to someone else. Jeez, Rakdos, I'm so sorry. It's too late, mouse boy. I have to go outside to the other half of my building. It's 11:16 p.m. right now, and I got a bed soon. I just don't like fancy clothes, too restrictive. You know, Slasher, they don't have to be restrictive. You know what's also super fancy? Armor. Full plate mail is hella fancy, especially if it's ornate. That shit's flexible as fuck. And also, Mem, that's a call-out post. Get some wedding armor. I know you're a sword lesbian. Get yourself some wedding armor. Get you an armored wedding dress, hun. That would be so fucking rad. So Jackie, fun fact, I don't like strawberry, but this time it's fine. Yay! I'm glad. I didn't know you didn't like strawberry. I'm so sorry. Chaos Camera recovered 100 hit points, so we are probably into phase 2, which is fine. It's fine, I'll deal. Okay. Now, you can just swallow them. You don't need to let them dissolve under. It's just they are more effective when they dissolve under your tongue. It gets in your bloodstream quicker that way. But noted for if I have to send you some more. Fuck it, yeah, attack. Paris will summon Quietly Q. You're gonna summon a meteor, and you're... Actually, here. This is a bad idea, but have you seen my ref? I don't think I have. Thank you again. No problem, Ari. Like, you are a good friend. I'm going to do nice things to you. Like, making sure you get good sleep is something everybody should have. And you are a very close friend of mine. So of course I'm gonna make sure that you can get good sleep, and I'm gonna send you something that worked for me. Or at least sometimes works for me. Oh, fuck. Well, I could have planned this better. I forgot how much damage this thing deals. I can't just blindly summon rush it. Which is kind of what I did. Fergie. Good sleep is something I legitimately require to function. I mean, I imagine that's the case for most people. It was 11:30 p.m. for me. Good sleep ain't in the cars tonight. Rakdos, go the fuck to bed! Also, wait, what level are we? 42? Fuck it, we're gonna get everybody up to 50. Bad sleep, on gods overrides my meds, I shit you not. I'm not surprised! But I don't wanna? Okay, but I want you to. Can you do it for me, if not for yourself? Also, the reason we're doing this, is because of that number down there. These fights drop almost 50,000 XP a pop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Thank you, Reese. Love you, buddy. But also, Reese, you're fine. Oh, Tyrell has been stunned. Oh no. What up? I say, not intending to go to sleep, so my body knocks out Reese. I gotta put sheets on my bed. Rakdos, put sheets on your fucking bed. But yeah, so we're gonna XP farm a little just because we can. We don't really need to. I can definitely just play the fight smarter. And we'll be fine, but also, I don't care. This also means it's easy to talk to chat. Also, it lets the party master their weapons that they haven't had a chance to master yet. Like the Soul Blade. Reese, when did you get a Hulk Buster? It's Reese. Like, that boy's got magic for days. He has magic from hell. A Hulk Buster ain't shit. A Hulk Buster's easy. He's got an anti-tank rifle for a dick, like... He's a hellhound. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Pardon me? Sorry, bad joke. What caliber? I don't know, you have to ask him for that. I don't actually have the details of what's down there. No, clip that wild ass phrase. Hey, wait, Reese. If if you decide what bore you have down there, do you fire Hesh rounds? This is also, chat, this is also entirely a joke. Are you asking if it's a rifle? This is not where I expected this to go. I'm sorry, Reese. It was a bad joke, and now it's gone too far. Check you would in the fresh fuck. That is a fair response. Slasher, no. I might take that one. I might take those down if Reese doesn't want them up. I will. No, I mean, if he doesn't want them up, they're getting taken down regardless. I'm sorry for just joking like that off the rip, but I'm sorry. Got more sleep than I needed to yesterday? Hell yeah. Probably take these Friday, by the way. Fair. Alright, they will more help with you falling asleep, or at least usually they will more help with you falling asleep, if they work for you. If they don't, then I apologize. Jeez, Slasher. Alright, let's see. What level is everyone at? 47, 47. Alright. I just really hate Power Rangers Mega Force. Jesus Christ, Slasher. Let's be up in 6 hours. Mono, please rest. Please get some sleep, hon. Please don't draw more porn when you need to sleep. Okay? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I'll give you cheese. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Let's see, how much longer are we gonna have to... Not much, probably. No, the Sim Slasher may never into RHers. I'm sorry, Zin. Why am I sorry? Because sometimes where presumably you have deviated to can be burdensome. I mean, like, fair, but... Shrug. No, don't grab by the ears. Be gentle with those. And then you have Ari being a tease, as usual. swinging them around like Bowser is wild. Stop blocking, buddy. Please. My God. I just made it to bed and pulled up straw. Okay, thank you, Rakdos. I'm not much for being treated roughly, Mono. At least, I say that not having a whole lot of experience, but, I'm not really one for pain or rough treatment. Unlike Ari, who quite enjoys it. Now, I can be treated firmly, but not rough. Hi, Lele! Welcome in, how are you today? The wife wishes to be broken in. Wild, but not untrue. Hey, I'm good. How are you? How's the cutie? Ari, if you weren't Ace, this conversation would be even more interesting. Firmly crashed the bunny. I'm aware, Ari. I'm aware. New wife rider for one of my Fire Emblem characters. Sorry, it was cheaper to do this. Please. But also, Ari, it's more a statement of the sort of treatment you'll receive than a level of experience. That said, do respect the Wyvern. She is Ace. Like, we joke and everything and whatnot, but, like, respect people's boundaries and everything, and make sure you get consent to do literally anything. But I'm doing okay, Lele. I had a rough morning that was, quickly, turned on its head by an incredible amount of really, really good, fan art and a dose increase from my doctor, for, my estrogen. So, you know, a bad day turned out to be a good one. Yeah, more girl meds. No one can ride me except for one person, I guess. I mean, yeah, fair. Ari. But yeah, we got more girl pills. So hopefully things start to get a bit more, full up top. That would be quite nice. As you do a blood test tomorrow. Oh my gosh, yeah. Make sure you get your blood work done. Proof? Not for you, Lele. That goes to the girlfriends. Armor girlfriend, right? Not in this scenario, Ari. Girlfriend without the space, Ari. I'll send toes and trade. Trust me, good deal, yeah. Also, Ari, you've seen the before pictures. You'll definitely be able to appreciate the growth once I have to wear bras. And it's not like I'm gonna show off the during. No, that's not for you. The anti-term of plural girlfriend would be boyfo. Oh my god. It's me. Yes, race is very much a boyfo. That's him for beta. No, you're so real for it, Jackie. You gotta keep the T-girl titty economy in check by not flooding the market. I'll anti-tank your rival. Ari, what the fuck does that even mean? Don't worry about it? Alright, fine, I won't. I could take a 320 mono. I don't think I can be anyone's boyfriend unless they did. Okay, you say that, Zin. But look at Reese and I's relationship. I think you could definitely be someone's boyfriend. You have that brattiness to you. I'm a threat? Are you really not? The Lupus World is gonna be hard to get in. Jesus Jesus Christ. Oh, relax. Let's chill out a little bit, chat. A little less explicit, please. She is bottom? Yeah, that wasn't in doubt. Oh, did they not give you the, Okay, I guess not. I accidentally became a boyfo for a friend because her BF thought I was trying to date her. Oh no! Oh, I'm just... Huh. They call me the girl failure because I'm a... I mean, Mono, you don't have to stay a girl failure. They make medication for that sort of thing, if you're questioning. They don't really call me much. No, I'm totally fine with body. Alright. Call me late for dinner. Sorry, fuck off. Alright, what's everybody's level? Does it really matter if we push higher? Not particularly. Ari needs a bit more than a firm grip, it seems. I think that girl needs to be tied down. Frankly, for her own safety. Never gotten myself in any trouble ever? What do you mean? I don't know about that one. Where's Sungaru when you need her? Alright, back to the Chaos Chimera. I forgot to settle my Jin. This is dangerous enemy, Matthew. No. Oh god, Mono has it actually? Yes, I know she's not here. Like, I can tell that much, Ari. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna summon Rush again. Alright, up to this challenge? Yeah, sure, totally, 100%. Holy shit, Mono! Oh my god. Hi, Moose! Also, this fight's gonna be so much fucking easier when we have all the post-game summons. That's probably almost certainly why they don't let you do it. Like in the first, or like in Golden Sun 2, where you can do the post-game bosses before the final boss. Side grenade, whatever, doesn't do any damage. What you gonna do? Call her over? That's never not an option. Moose dead? Oh, poor thing. Rough work? Alright, a little spritz at the start, and then the next 6 rounds we'll get it. Imagine being able to threaten others on myself, Jesus. I feel the sickness coming. Oh my god, Moose, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully it passes you by quickly, or ends up not happening at all. Then do it, coward. I don't feel like it. Really? Judgment. Fuck it, I'm gonna take one now. Good girl. Matthew's gonna die. Almost certainly. Holy shit, he didn't. I have 18 Water of Life for all that farming we did. Jesus. Chaos Chimera can take me? I mean... Mono, what do you mean by take you? Thank you for the hydrate, Ari. I don't think Mono means in a fight. Well, something tells me that Mono would enjoy that it is technically 3 people at once. Shadow Shield, gross. Annoying. Alright. Yeah, I can take 3 people. Yeah, I believe you. Well, there we go. Just summon Rush, Lamau. What time is it? 9 p.m.? We could probably do the super bosses. Looks like we lose. The darkness will fade. Whoa. Excellent work, everyone. You've done your parents one better. Sweeto, what's wrong? My brother. Who? Huh? It's Volashek? What? We didn't know. What happened? I can tell you. As he was nobly sacrificing himself, we used dark psi energy to save him. And we made a few improvements while we were at it. You took his mind and forced him to fight against his sister. He certainly tried, but he still recognized his sister somehow. Bestial instincts, I suppose. But the family reunion won't matter if you stop the eclipse. What do you mean? Volashek is now now a creature of darkness. He won't be able to live in your world of light. No one doing what we did either. He wouldn't survive another big shock to his system. So there is truly no way for Volashek to live to see the end of the eclipse. Is there really nothing we can do, Kraden? If we had more time, maybe we could think of something, but we do not. Every moment that the eclipse goes on, countless people suffer and die. At the center of that suffering are the Morgul people. Volashek, as their king, has a responsibility to them. Hi, Aurora. Svita, are you sure? You did not grow up as royalty, Karis. My brother would understand. Svita, if I were Volashek, I would be grateful for your courage. Then I think we have discussed this long enough. Matthew, the switch on the Apollo lens. Would you kindly throw it now? Don't succumb to the power of the light. Thank you for lurking, Lorelei. Stop. Matthew, you cannot do this. You might as well give up. Hi, nerd. You're going into the very heart of the light. You don't have enough of a dark side to survive it. And Volashek's sister's the only one of your crew who can wear the Umbra gear. And no matter how much shadow you wear, that amount of light there will probably kill you anyway. So we're gonna send Volashek up there we were gonna send Volashek up there to get rid of him when he'd played his part. So this would seem to be an impossible situation. No, we cannot believe that. I wish I could do it for you, Matthew. Time draws short. This has the look of a trap. I can do it. Sir's already any more will surely. Matthew, please help me. I need to borrow your strength to reach the Apollo lens. Will you help her? Yeah. What the hell is happening? Dunno. Matthew, I'm sorry for making you come with me. At least we can die knowing that our lives might buy our lives might buy the lives of others. A small price to pay. Soon we'll reach the controls for the Apollo lens, and this will all be over. Alright. Let's go. Brother... He's still alive. What is the Apollo lens aimed at? It's over. We've lost. How pleased you must be with your plan proceeding. Oh, it looks like seeing his sister in danger has snapped him out of it. I do believe he's about to give his life for his sister and his people. Sveta. Farewell. My eyes. I'm sorry, ma'am. Would you relax, Matthew? I know you're anxious, but Sveta will be here soon. Well, she's late. It's not like Zvita to forget her friends. You're referring to Her Majesty the Queen. Zvita's already the Queen? You guys move fast. At any rate, Her Majesty left some time ago. She left? Where did she go? We were told she was seeing everyone off. She should be at the city gate by now. But she promised to meet us at the castle gate. Well, let's head into town and see if we can find her. Where is everyone? Again, one more time, I guess Belinsk isn't such a bad place. What are you doing? Seeing you off. I waited as long as I could. It was time to go. I assume we'll be leaving soon as well, Matthew. I will think of you often. We'll see each other again, right? Of course. We're all young, except for Kraden. And he doesn't age. Thanks for all you've done for us, Matthew. Welcome to what is functionally the end credits. We've beaten the game. It also doesn't let you skip any of this dialogue. Let's see. Where did they all come from? From all over Morgul. They wanted to see you off and give you their thanks. Everyone owes you their gratitude. How can we thank you enough? This is how they all feel? It's nice to be liked, huh? It's probably time to get this rock feather home. Had enough gratitude? I guess I'll head home too after I drop Himi off in Yamata. Thank you. My countrymen no doubt await my return. I will leave shortly. And what shall we do? Whatever you think is best. From now on, you will learn not from me, but from the world. There are always new mysteries to solve. The longer we stand here, the harder it is to leave. Let's go home. Well, it's after midnight and I'm going to try and sleep now. Supposedly might be getting more bloody snow, so we'll see you in the morning. Have a good rest. Have a good rest tonight and stream. Aw, thank you so much, Rakdos, and I am not a princess. But thank you. I hope the snow isn't too troublesome tomorrow morning. And thank you. And Ari, please also get some rest too, okay? Did you know bunnies thump when they're happy? They also thump when they're frustrated. I will be soon, yes ma'am, good girl. Head patting you, screeching you, giving you lots of love. They also hump Mono. Ma'am, don't take notes on that. Don't take notes on that. Too late. Shush. dorks. I'm taking notes. Taking notes. You're in the notebook now? What does that mean? We're firmly helping you out? What does that mean, Mono? Hands-on note-taking? Shush. Good night, Ari. Sleep well, hon. Thank you for the stretch, ma'am. Man, I'm getting tired earlier than I thought I was going to be. Although, I did take my meds earlier than I thought I was going to as well. So, yeah. That probably helped a bit. Welcome back from ads, everyone. You did it, you won? Yeah. We did. I'm debating if I want to do super bosses. I don't... Is it just, what makes them so super? Usually because they have a unique gimmick to them, and they're somewhat difficult. Most bosses in this game are not particularly difficult. Let's see. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, super bosses. Because I think... Oh, right. Post-credit scene. Post-credit scene. Ah, it's so good to be back. Nice to see the old cabin again, eh, Matthew? What's wrong, Matthew? Aren't you happy to be home? Point. What, Matthew? Look over there! Uh-oh. The end? Would you like to save? Yep. Congratulations! You have reached the ending of Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. When you load this file, you will be in Tonphin, at the point just before your final battle at the Apollo Lens. You can now sail the Eclipsed World, searching for its remaining secrets. I think... Let me look up the super bosses again, because it's been a while since I fought. Is it just Dullahan? Is it just Star Magician and Dullahan? Oh no, there's the Ogre Titan. Sludge, Star Magician, Ice Queen, Dullahan, Dim Dragon Plus. That is an optional boss when we fought after the two. Oh. Strongest optional boss monster in both Golden Sun. Separate incarnation across Isle. Successful is the Iris Summon Tablet. Daedalus Tablet. There are 5 Ogre Titans. Where do I get Catastrophe as a boss? Or as a summon? Where do I get Catastrophe? Because I know that summon's in this game. There's an upgraded version of Judgment, yada yada yada, or the Ancient Devil in Dark Dawn. There's an optional at the Otka Island. Okay, we will do these another time, probably. Just because... God, I was worried you say we still haven't still not 100%. Oof. Yeah, I think we will do these another time. Just because your girl's starting to wind down mentally. And if I start these, It'll be another few hours, and I'd rather not go that long tonight. Um, yeah. But thank you all so much for being here. Uh, really, it means so fucking much that you guys are here. Rest well, Charles. Thank you, Zin, and you too. Thank you for tuning in. Um, thank you so much, everyone. Like really, hugging you all. Sleep well and sweet dreams, and good luck and Godspeed. See you around.